welcome to your Tuesday, June 2nd, a beautiful Taco Tuesday. That means the day that you guys are going to hopefully mail me some freshly made tacos so that I can enjoy those on this fine Tuesday. But all kidding aside, Taco Tuesday, I actually was really curious about the origins of it, and nobody knows where Taco Tuesday originated, but the first trademark for the term was issued in New Jersey in 1982, followed by the Wyoming-based Taco John's, which filed for the trademark in 1989. So there's two different companies that actually own the trademark for the term Taco Tuesday. So we have to be extra careful. We have been using a trademark term. So we're going to be calling it Mexican Meat Shell Snack Day. Something better maybe, hopefully. But anyways, you guys know the first thing we got to get done. Put your hand over your heart and please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Hey guys, up here, Kendall weather report. So, we have a day where we're going to be hitting 70 for the high, 20% chance of rain. We've already gotten some sprinkles on and off for the day, and I did hear earlier that if you are in the actual, Kendall area, a little bit west of Rochester, you are potentially going to be getting some torrential rains just in very, very small areas popping up off of the lake. So be prepared for it to be kind of pop-up quick showers, but for the most part, we're going to have some patchy sun for the later part of the day and really, really comfortable temperatures. And that's really the main message here, is that you've got 73 on the high tomorrow and 72 on the high on Thursday with a beautiful, bright, sunny day. So as much as we got a little bit of the wetness pushing in for today, tonight, and tomorrow, you can't complain about those temperatures. They're just really, really nice. Remember we were talking about national weather, that we have a tropical depression coming up through the Gulf of Mexico, and that could potentially have an effect on us and how wet we get in the future in a couple weeks. But right now it looks like it's stalled out, so we might just be watching this thing dissipate before it even really starts. So that's just something to keep a mind on in terms of where that weather's coming from in the first place. But there is some weather moving from the Midwest here. And this is causing actually kind of a northward push of some of the rain, which is a little bit, strange because the jet stream's dipping a little bit lower. And that is going to give us that wet weather. As you can see, it's about to kind of push past Buffalo and then hit us a little later. That might break apart and it might form back up around the lake. That's kind of the craziness of living that close to the water. But remember, temperatures, comfortable, going to be nice in terms of at least that. So worst you're going to have to deal with is trying to find a little cover from the rain. Not a big deal. It's time for the question, also the challenge of the day. Remember to send your answers to my email. So last time we were here, we were talking about the International Space Station, about the Dragon crew capsule that got out there to deliver some astronauts recently. And I had asked about the first tourist trip to the ISS and a little bit about the experiments that those astronauts will be doing. The tourist, again, Madison Holtz with the answer. The tourist's name is, I'm sorry if I mess this up, Yasaku Mizawa, on the ISS Free Flying Robots and Heart Research. So the tourist, he's the first guy to sign up for this, and he's going to be the first one up. And the Free Flying Robots Heart Research filled the science schedule aboard the International Space Station today. The Expedition 63 crew, which is the crews that are right now, also managed cargo activities, and a pair of resupply ships cleaned the Biology Research Center. So they're doing some house cleaning, they're doing some restocking, and then, just a little bit of free-flying robots and heart research. Not a big deal. So you ever wonder, is it really worth sending astronauts up there? Yeah, there's some pretty crazy stuff going on there. So I think that's a good investment of our money to a degree, but, you can make your arguments the way you want to. So then the challenge and question for today, the first part is a question. I'm curious about the origins of the playing card. Let's change gears here. Not talking about space, talking about playing cards. Why are we talking about playing cards? Because the challenge is to build a card tower. It's not very much of a card tower. That's a pretty impressive card tower. Okay, now we're just showing off. Anyways, here are the rules for it. Pretty simple. You can use as many decks as you can get your hands on in your home. I don't know how many you got kicking around your house. Any playing card works, Uno, whatever, as long as it's like a relatively standard size playing card, and no adhesives, no tapes. Okay, you can get it together any other way you want to. and we're going to go with the tallest, most impressive building as the winner. Just try not to get totally carried away because, we don't want to annoy our parents and our family there. All right. Well, kids, it's time I said goodbye, but before I do, the mission of Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. So get out there, enjoy, have a good day, be comfortable in that beautiful temperature that it will be. Mail me a few tacos, and remember to stay colorful, Kendall.